Hello everyone! Today we are excited to share our presentation on the topic of dogs, which is a subject close to our hearts. Dogs have been loyal friends and helpful companions to humans for centuries, and their presence in our lives goes far beyond simple companionship. They work with us in many fields, from guiding visually impaired individuals to assisting in search and rescue missions. However, despite their contributions, many dogs are mistreated or neglected, which highlights the need for greater awareness about their well-being. Here is our table of contents. Our presentation is structured into 5 main sections. First, we will explain our motivation for choosing this topic. Next, we will discuss how dogs are treated in A Dog's Tale written by Mark Twain. Then, we'll also share insights from movies about dogs, which are adapted from literatures, including beloved titles like Hachiko, A Dog's Tale, and Quill. Finally, we will dive into social issues related to dogs, such as different roles they act in society. So, why did we choose this topic? It all began with being deeply touched by A Dog's Tale by Mark Twain. This story reminded us of the loyalty and love that dogs offer, but also of the pain they endure when mistreated. Some of us are dog owners, and our personal experiences inspired empathy for these amazing animals. Dogs are not just pets. They are helpers, protectors, and friends. We hope this presentation will encourage everyone to treat our loyal companions with respect and care which they deserve while fostering closer bonds with them.
A Dog's Tale is a short story written by Mark Twain in 1903. It's a deeply emotional tale narrated from the perspective of a dog and Alan Marvin. What makes this story unique is that we see everything through Alan's eyes, which gives us an intimate and moving look at human behavior. So I think it's a story about love, loyalty, sacrifice, and sadly, cruelty. Okay, let's see the summary. A quick summary. The story begins with Alice's early life, where she learns the meaning of loyalty from her mother. That she's adopted by a human family and becomes part of their lives. Ellen shows incredible devotion to them, even saving the family's child during a fire by risking her own life. But the story takes a heartbreaking turn. Ellen is ultimately sacrificed by the family's male owner for a scientific experiment. So the tragic twist transforms the story from a warm tale of love and devotion into a powerful critique of human morality. Okay, so the key themes are, I think the first thing is loyalty and sacrifice. Ellen embodies unconditional loyalty and selflessness. She risks everything to protect the family she loves, but what's striking is the contrast between her pure loyalty and the indifference shown by her owner. This contrast highlights a moral gap between humans and dogs. And the second thing is human cruelty and hypocrisy. Martin doesn't shy away from pointing out the darker side of humanity. Despite Alex's unwavering devotion, she is treated as disposable. The story challenges us to reflect on how humans often take animals' love for granted. And the third thing, there's a critique of animal experimentation. Through Ellen's tragic and Twain delivers a powerful condemnation of using animals in scientific experiments. He forces readers to question the ethics of treating living beings as tools for human gain. So the story's impact also comes from Twain's literary techniques. Just like first-person narration, by telling a story from Ellen's perspective, Twain creates an emotional bond between readers and the dog, making her pain and loyalty feel personal. Irony, there's a bitter irony in how Ellen's loyalty and sacrifice are rewarded with betrayal. This dark contrast emphasizes the story's moral message. Symbolism. I think Ellen represents innocence and unconditional love, but the human symbolizing exploitation and moral value. So I think A Dog's Tale is far more than a story about a dog. It's a mirror that reflects human nature, challenging us to reconsider how we treat animals and the consequences of our actions. Through Ellen's voice, Jen reminds us that loyalty and love deserve respect and kindness, not exploitation. Thank you.
I'm going to talk about a movie which is called Hachiko. Hachiko was an Akita dog born in 1923 in Japan, known for his deep loyalty to his owner, Professor Hidesaburo Oeno. After the professor passed away in 1925, Hachiko continued waiting at Tokyo's Shibuya Station daily for nearly 10 years until his own death in 1935. Its story touched the hearts of countless people and became a symbol of loyalty and love. To honor his legacy, a bronze statue of Hachiko stands at Shibuya Station, serving as a famous landmark and a popular tourist attraction. Hachiko's story teaches us profound lessons about loyalty, love, and resilience. It reminds us of the deep emotional bonds that can exist between humans and animals, showing how even in the face of loss, love and devotion can transcend time. And this is the trail of this movie, Hachiko.
Hachiko was my grandfather Wilson's dog. Everyone called Hachi a mystery dog because they never really knew where he came from. And that's where their story began.
Hey, buddy, you lost?
One chance encounter.
He was at the train station.
Just thought you'd bring him home and talk me into keeping him.
Tomorrow morning, we'll find out exactly where he belongs.
Became
Dad, I love him.
a miraculous story.
Does he have a name yet?
Yes, he does. Temporary guest.
Go ahead, go ahead. No, the ball. Oh,
He's lost it. Sorry. The dog's already been taken.
Whoa! Good work. So go ahead, go on home. Archie, what are you doing here? Been here all day?
No. He just showed up 2 minutes ago.
It's amazing. Every day.
Hachi! Hey, Hachi!
You don't have to wait anymore. He's not coming back.
Based on a true story. One dog's loyalty inspired a town
Is that the dog that I've been hearing so much about?
to discover friendship can last.
And I'm going to talk about the movie is Cure. Cure is a touching film adapted from a true story, which describes a laboratory guide dog from birth to death. From the birth of Cure, it was selected for training and became a professional guide dog. It met a visually impaired owner, although there was something wrong in between the two at the beginning. Cure's loyalty and warmth gradually melted the owner's heart over time. However, life is always limited. As Cure gradually grew old, his body also began to have problems. Nevertheless, he still tried his best to accompany his owner until the last moment of his life. The film not only depicts the training process and daily life of the guide dogs, but also more deeply depicts the deep feeling between people and animals. Especially Cure's bravery and selflessness, the relationship between dogs and human beings is deep friendship and even family affection. And there's a short trail of this movie.
鳥の羽や。
どうしてもこの子たちもどけにさせたいの。どの子にしていいか悩んじゃって。
呼びかけてみてください。呼んですぐに来る子がいるでしょう。君たちのネクタイ、これつけたらお仕事。コーナーアップ。 まるで盲導犬みたいじゃないか。試しにちょっとだけ犬と歩いてみます？
犬畜生に引っ張られるぐらいならうちで寝てた方がマシです。いきなりは無理やろ。
濡れてたんやもん。
余計なことせんでもええ。ストレートゴー。
はい、もうちょっとですよ。
そら食い入るだけや。わしが道に迷ったらうちまで案内してくれんねん。
Next, I want to talk about how dogs play roles that are even more valuable in our lives. Do you know how many lives a single rescue dog can save? Let me share a story with you. After a devastating earthquake in Haiti in 2010, a rescue dog named Hope located several survivors buried beneath the rubble. These miracles of survival were made possible by the tireless effort and silent dedication of rescue dogs. Today, I want to talk to you about rescue dogs, the unsung heroes in disasters, and the incredible contributions they make to humanity. First, what is a rescue dog? A rescue dog is a specially trained working dog tasked with locating survivors in disasters such as earthquakes, avalanches, and building collapses. They possess several remarkable qualities. Extraordinary sense of smell. They can detect the scent of life even from several meters beneath the rubble and differentiate between live human scent and other odors. Exceptional endurance and obedience. In harsh and chaotic environments, rescue dogs can work tirelessly for hours and follow commands precisely, ensuring accuracy and efficiency in search missions. Common breeds like German Shepherds and Labradors are often chosen for their physical stamina and stable temperaments, making them ideal for such demanding roles. Next, let me share the real-world contribution of rescue dogs. Rescue dogs have played crucial roles in many major disasters around the world. The 2008 Wenchang earthquake. Thousands of rescue dogs searched through the rubble and found hundreds of survivors, maximizing the crucial 72-hour golden rescue window. The 2023 Turkey earthquake. Rescue dog teams from across the globe gathered to assist, saving countless lives through their relentless effort. Even in smaller scale incidents like mountain rescues or construction site collapses, rescue dogs consistently provide critical support and bring hope where it is needed most. Finally, what can we do to support rescue dogs? The training process for rescue dogs is long and costly. It takes 1 to 2 years and significant financial resources to train just one rescue dog. This effort deserves greater public attention and support. Here are some ways we can help. Raise public awareness. Educate more people about the importance of rescue dogs and ensure their contributions are widely recognized. Support relevant organizations. Donate to training centers or volunteer your time to provide better resources for rescue dog training. Rescue dogs are not just our helpers. They are heroes in times of crisis. Let us honor these four-legged heroes and thank them for bringing hope and saving lives. The relationship between working dogs and humans goes far beyond mere tools and their human users, whether it is guide dogs, police dogs, search and rescue dogs, or ordinary pet dogs in family life. These dogs not only demonstrate outstanding abilities in performing their tasks, but also establish a deep emotional bond with humans. They are not only assistants in daily life, but also companions, helping people overcome difficulties and regain confidence. From these experiences, we come to understand the tacit understanding and mutual trust between humans and animals.
which become the most sincere form of support. Dogs have made such significant contributions to human lives, and their intrinsic value should never be recklessly trampled upon. They should not, as in the story of A Dog's Tale, become sacrificial victims in cruel experiments.